Welcome back to the South Shore Boys podcast. I am your host, as always, Logan O'Brien, joined by my two very handsome co-hosts, Dan Hall and Scott Sweeney, and the guy that's, he's all right, Tyler Swain.
Oh,
Sure.
nicer than usual. I got it all right this week.
yeah. Well, whatever. It's new day, new me.
On the up and up.
He's growing.
Joined by our new friend and guest from the Bad Brains podcast, Al Giorgio, everybody.
Hey. What's up,
Best
guys?
boys.
Thanks for having me.
What's up, Al? Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Thanks
You're
for
coming
having
from
me,
the
boys.
North Shore? On the
Revere.
South Shore?
Revere's in the house. Bad news.
Revere.
So we're trying to
Yeah.
extend an olive branch to
Yeah.
the North Shore.
Yeah.
This is a sit down.
Bar pizza sucks, if we're being
What?
honest.
I was about to say,
Whoa.
Al,
Fucking roast beef sucks, dude. Fuck your roast beef.
Steak and cheese, Al. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I like roast beef sandwiches, but I also do love bar pizza.
No, bar pizza's good.
There's pizza
I just
in the
think that
world.
we do it better. Monty's and Lynn's way better than anything down here. That's the way I look at it. And I know you guys.
In Lynn.
Yeah, well, talk to me about
Lynn,
Oopsies in Marshfield.
Yeah, the
never
bar
been to
pizza in
fucking
Lynn.
Oopsies,
I've
What are
been
the
to them all.
toppings? Like a broken Heineken bottle.
Yeah, there's some fentanyl
Dip
in there. Yeah,
spit.
there's some sure fentanyl. Yeah.
Do you know the North Shore beef guy?
Andy Ferg?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, your buddy, you kind of look like Andy Ferg a little bit.
Yeah, you
like
do a
younger
little. I can
version of
see
Andy
that.
Ferg.
I don't even know who this
He's
is.
the North Shore
Beef guy.
king. Like,
Oh.
he's the guy.
Does he own like a place?
I think he just runs a Facebook
No, he
group,
runs-
if we're being honest.
Yeah,
but he's,
yeah,
but he's
yeah.
kind of electric. He's
Yeah.
kind of electric. He chugs beers. He has a good time, it seems like.
Oh, that's
Okay.
like you. It's like you. It's like you.
Okay.
You're electric, man.
That's what. Well, we have like a.
You're the
there's a
pizza
South-
bar king.
Yeah.
No, there's a South Shore bar pizza page, but I don't know who runs it. I know there's a
Yeah.
guy that constantly comments like. He'll take pictures and he's like, my wife's boyfriend took us out for pizza tonight.
My wife.
Yeah,
like a
he's
running
got that
bit.
same joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen those in the chats.
My mother makes a hell of a bar pizza. You guys should all come over. I want her to like open her own restaurant and called Mama
Mas.
Hall. Mama Hall's.
Oh.
I feel like your mom's like close to retirement. You're like, Mom, you should start a business.
I'm like, let's start a business, Ma. Come on. I wanted to start a cake shop with her back in the day too. I think that would have been sick, or a bakery as they call it.
Is she
a lot
retired?
of cream pies at the bakery.
Yeah, a lot of cream pies,
Truffle butter.
truffle butter.
Yeah.
Does your mom not? Did your
I'm
mom
like, wait, this is
retire?
my mom.
Did your mom retire?
Kath.
Did your mom retire?
Yeah, she's retired, but she's retarded. But that's her joke.
Yeah.
She always goes, "I'm retarded."
My mom made the same joke when she
Yeah,
retired.
They love
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
It's back.
But yeah, she works. She still does the same thing, like half the part time, and then she watches a bunch of babies.
What?
She watches my niece and nephew, and then she
Oh,
also
okay.
watches like her
Random ass
friends,
kids?
grandkids. She's like a nanny,
It's
but
like a daycare.
for like fun. She does it just for like time on stage, basically. She just loves babies that much. She's like, no
loves it.
cash for me. I'll just.
It's just for the exposure.
Oh, she
Yeah.
doesn't even get paid.
Yeah, she just
She's
like
just for
I'll
the love of the game.
She might a little, but like she doesn't care. She just loves babies.
That's funny.
I love a baby, dude.
Maybe.
So the name Bad Brains Podcast, I'm curious. I kind of suspect that I already know the answer to this, but does it have anything to do with like the hardcore band from DC?
No, so it's Bad Brain. There's no S on
There's
it.
no S.
But
okay.
it's basically just three like f***ed up kids just talking stupid. So we just got a bad brain. One of the kids who thinks he's like a musician, he thinks he's a musician. He's like, his name's
We got one of those.
Posey. I'll plug his
We sound like
stuff.
sister
So
pods.
because he's
in a
probably
band.
listening.
Yeah.
He's a fake ass musician. But,
Yeah,
like what
fake
kind,
ass
what
little
kind of
bitch.
music?
Musician?
he does everything, dude. Like
Oh,
it's like
okay.
a mix, though. I'd say like he's anywhere from punk rock to like reggae to rap. It's wild. You got to look at his page, dude. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's ADHD in music form.
He's
But
all over
he actually does have talent. But in one of his songs, like one of the hooks is like Bad Brain. So that's kind of where it stopped.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
But you want to hear a crazy part? You know how like you kind of get DMAC'd all the time? Like
Yeah.
if you put music into your shit, they want to like, YouTube wants to censor you. We got the kid on the podcast, his song. They shut down the first like 50 episodes of our podcast because he was our intro song.
I was just listening.
What?
Yeah, he was
It's
our intro
his
song.
song.
We
You
had
guys try
to,
a
it's
new-
his song. We had to do a whole new song to the whole podcast. I'm like, this is like
Yeah.
how don't you have any control over your own music that you're getting DMAC'd on your own song?
Right. Yeah. what
Has
the
that ever
fuck?
happened to anybody?
No, I'm not me.
It's basically
I don't
Taylor
have
Swift.
songs.
I guess we
Yeah.
had Scooter Braun.
Yeah. You got
involved in
Scooter
this.
Braun,
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even. I mean, we use the song, but you don't put it in the YouTube, right?
No, yeah, we don't put it. We
'Cause
use
we
gay
use
bar.
yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, smart. Yeah, don't put it in the YouTube. Oh yeah, maybe that's a good idea for us.
Yeah, but it's his song. You should be able to.
That's
put it
my
in YouTube.
point, yeah.
Have
Let's
you
take down the big YouTube?
Have them call his lawyers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have you been hit up by anybody that's like, or like comments of people like, this has nothing to do with bad brains?
No, you know what? No, but when we first made it, we're like, there is this fucking hardcore band or whatever they are that are in on it. So I mean, no one's. I just don't think we're big enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
Like we got 3,000 followers tops. So
Yeah, I just never know.
Yeah.
Like if people like, sometimes if I want to listen to something on the iTunes, like the fucking iPod app or whatever,
and then
I'll look something up and like it'll give me results and I'll start listening to something and be like, this has
maybe that's why we
fucking
maybe
do.
that's why we have some listeners. Otherwise we'd have none. So, yeah.
They're like
Listen to
they're gonna bring up Bad Brains any point, like any day now. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's coming.
Die
It's
hard
coming.
followers just
Yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for the bad brains mention. I thought it meant like getting like bad head, bad brain.
That's you know what? Maybe I'll just start spinning it that.
Yeah.
That's a
Who
good
the
deal.
fuck
Yeah.
calls it brain?
I like
I've
Just
heard
gonna
it
get
called
brain.
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blowjobs
Get
are
some
called
top.
brain?
Yeah.
I'm like a mother. I'm like, what is
I feel like getting brains like
Yeah,
is
brain.
less derogatory than like plenty of it.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
rather.
because like head.
yeah, if I was
That's
like
where the brain lives.
Boys, did you ever get
Well,
bad
not
brain
yours.
before?
that's if
Yes.
I was like
Tell us about it. What happened?
No.
if I was like a dad, I'd rather hear a guy like say his daughter like gave him brain than be like she sucked my fucking dick like that. I don't know.
If
Wait,
it
if
was
you
your
were a
daughter,
father?
I'm saying like if I had to hear
I want my
like.
daughter to give me brain. That sucks my
Well, like if
fucking
I
dick.
even like my fucking mom, if a girl I like am friends with or like somebody that I care about in my life that I don't like hook up with, if I had to hear someone talking about it, I don't really want to hear like suck my dick like.
well, yeah,
my
suck my
cock.
dick's the worst. So you think it's more polite?
Yeah, like getting brain. It's just like goofy almost. It's like I think.
Would you
that's
rather have your
charming.
daughter give good brain or bad brain?
Damn. Well, I want my daughter to be like a go-getter, so I want to be good
If you
at
had a
whatever
daughter,
Yeah,
she'd
I agree.
be a whore.
No way, dude. No way, dude.
She'd
Your
be a
parents.
5-year-old on
No,
OnlyFans.
she'd run in the opposite direction of me. She'd be like a fucking nun.
That's a good point. Yeah, she would close up.
No, I don't think.
I
no.
say going down on like a lady.
like would you go down
I go,
on
she
me?
went down on me.
That makes me think you have a pussy. Like, you going down. That makes me seem like
Lick my
you got a
huge
pussy.
clit, lady.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be driving and then ask a girl to eat me out.
Driving?
While I'm driving, like grab her head and be like, can you just eat me out real quick? Put my legs up on the...
Giving a girl a roadhead would be so challenging.
It's so much work. You really got to get in there.
Yeah.
You know, like
You go,
Yeah.
you go from the back, you go under the seat,
Yeah.
you bring your head up.
It'd be much easier for an Asian
I
girl.
feel like my hips would be touching the ceiling. I don't even know. How do you get
I want to go
dig
back
that
to
deep
Logan's racist joke real
yeah,
quick.
sorry, real quick. Logan said,
Logan, why don't you hit us with it again?
it'd be easier to go down on a Asian girl.
not a racist girl, an Asian girl.
Seriously, use her pussy sideways, right? It's not what people say.
You know that
Yes.
pussy be sideways, though.
No, but there was a
I've never heard that. Never heard
You've never heard
I've never heard the
Asian
pussy sideways thing. I've never heard that. I like it though.
I like it.
Is this like an eye joke? Is that what it comes from?
I have no
gotta
idea.
be the eye,
probably.
Yeah,
right?
because their eyes are upside down.
Yeah.
Their
eyes
are
vertical.
No, I think it's
Upside down?
They blink like cats.
We don't even get our own racism. Asians have vertical eyes.
Like, yes, of course.
Of course.
we made it past 5 minutes. It's okay.
What?
We made it past 5 minutes. This is okay. It's all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the listeners have already told.
YouTube's not going to be pissed.
Unless we make it a clip.
We also did say retard like 18 times. So
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
you guys are
bleep
fucked.
those, right? Yeah, me and Scotty were talking about that this morning. How like us being who we are on this pod
Bigots,
is
yeah.
probably a bigger issue than we realize. Like for people coming on, like Al comes on, like Bad Brain
Who
is
gives a
like
fuck?
a lot like that. Yeah, like you
Yeah,
guys don't
Dude,
care either.
we can't control ourselves. We're on episode like 70, right? So we've been doing this for like a year and a half. Nothing crazy, but
Dope.
we can't control ourselves. Every single thing that we put on gets fucking flagged and monitored and shit like that. It got so bad we put a 7-minute just intro. So now we
oh, that's why you guys did that.
So we just put a 7-minute intro in the front. We're like, guys, just skip to 7 minutes. And guess what?
genius.
It still got flagged. It didn't matter.
It's like a copyright. Take it down.
YouTube is on top of us like white on rice right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did like everything just like stop working basically, like clips and everything?
Yeah, it's just like it went
Yeah.
from, maybe you were getting like on the shorts 3 to 5K, and then all of
Right.
a sudden you're getting like 6. And you're
Six
like,
total.
6, yeah.
Yeah,
6
that's
single
happened
people.
to us maybe like
Yes.
once or twice for a couple days,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, that sucks.
That's great. The podcast is like a bonus track. It's just silence for
That's
like
it.
several minutes. And it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
there's something here.
Yeah, it's like Queens of the Stone Age songs for the deaf. If you like had the CD, if you rewound the first track, there was the real song for the deaf, and it was just like 3 minutes of silence.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's some artsy
Got-
shit.
Yeah, some artsy fartsy bullcrap, if you ask me.
Well, they used to do shit like that with CDs. Like they'd have like weird, like if you rewound the first track, you could like find a hidden song.
Isn't there some famous band that you play it backwards and it says something about the devil in it or something?
The Beatles, it like
Think
it
Stairway to
was like
Heaven?
supposed that if you like played Abbey Road backwards, it would say like Paul is dead because there's a big conspiracy theory he
Oh,
died,
okay.
and they like
I buried
replaced
Paul.
him with like a
Hello.
doppelganger, and like that's why on the cover of Abbey Road, like Paul's barefoot, like George looks like an Undertaker, John looks like Jesus, and Ringo looks like
A
something.
lot of conspiracy
Yeah.
bullshit.
That's
if
some
you ask
mushrooms.
me.
Mushroom-induced
The
conspiracies.
Stairway to Heaven, too, if you play it backwards, it has a bunch of satanic messages.
No,
on
it does
right?
not.
Yes, it does. I just fucking looked it up, you fucking dickhead.
That's also just when people in the 70s were like fucking like stoned and like
You can hear Satan in the word anything backwards.
Yo, it just sounds like
good.
This guy's introspective.
well, that's like when they
Anything
fucking
backwards,
speak
Rhoda.
like the snake talk in Harry Potter. Like it just sounds like somebody talking backwards.
I was about to do it. Dude,
What is
people-
it? Parcel tongue?
Yeah, people were so mean to you on Wednesday. That was so
Oh my
funny.
God. What the fuck was going on?
Everyone-
I was headlining the Red Nun on a Wednesday night.
Hell yeah.
And for some reason, everyone kept coming up to me being like, this is going to suck. There was no one there.
I don't even know if they knew you were headline, but they were like, Lenny Clark's down the street. We're fucking here on this fucking bullshit.
Like, everybody's at the Lenny Clark show
Lenny
a
Clark.
door away.
Yeah, even that girl that was running, she's like, I have to be fucking here, though.
Yeah, I was like, okay, great.
Great to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Oh my
What a
God.
How did it go?
And then another comic comes up to me and goes, he was at that show, and then saw him the next night, and he comes up to me and he goes, hopefully you can make people laugh tonight. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I did well.
You did well.
There were 6 people, but I like fucking
Yeah.
crushed.
That was the
For
strongest
13
13-minute headlining set I've ever seen.
I was supposed to do a half hour. I was like, bro, we're getting out of here.
Lenny's about to be on.
Warm up the car.
I gotta go catch his set.
Yep, that was great.
It's a fun
Lenny
night.
Clark.
Those are the
He's
nights
still
that
going.
really-
Strong.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Killing it.
He lives on Martha's Vineyard, so he does a ton of stuff down the Cape.
Does he really?
He lives on.
Who's the
Martha's
next
Vineyard.
Lenny Clark? Who's the next Boston guy that's going to be? You
No,
think it's
fuck off. I don't want to be
Noonan.
I think and Will Noonan's definitely like
Yeah, I
the
think it's
guy
gonna be
that's
him.
like
Yeah.
the understudy.
You know
I
Will
could see
Noonan?
that. I could see. I don't know him personally, but I know
you
his
like-
stuff.
You
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
get to
yeah,
know
yeah.
him. That kid's a fucking loser for real.
Love Will.
Fuck you, Will.
I know. I love Will. You know what I'm kidding. That's how I bash my friends, man. That's kind of what I do, you know?
I don't think Will likes you like that.
I like, I like to roast my friends. Like, you're a bitch, Scotty. Like, that's kind of
No
how we
doubt,
hang
no
out,
doubt.
man, you know?
Just a fucking bunch of guys.
Dude, we're just hanging
giving
out.
bad head.
I've gotten some bad head in my life.
We already did this
Who
segment.
hasn't?
Did we? Did we talk about the time I asked the lady to stop giving me roadhead because it was hurting so bad?
What?
We talked about
Because
it.
it was hurting? No,
Yeah,
go
she was
back.
biting my fucking little baby penis.
What the fuck?
It's probably getting stuck between her teeth.
Like, stop flossing with my dick. It hurts. Yeah, you guys ever have bad head? Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to talk about that, huh? All right.
One
Fine.
time someone bit my dick off.
Roadhead's just about as overrated as it can get.
Whoa.
I think. That's my opinion.
Dude, it's like you can't drive well. I'm like,
You gotta be really back there.
yeah, you need like a SUV or something. There needs to be like room for the girl
SUV.
to like exist.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
you
yeah.
need to really like back it up. It's like, it's just a pain in the ass.
Put
I
it
would
on
say.
autopilot.
Just like let's put it. Let's just pull over.
I'm 10 and 2 like this the whole time.
Be cool in a Tesla though. That'd be sick. Or a Hearst.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, why a hearse?
I don't think they're roomy. I don't think they're roomy up front in the hers. It's the bad.
First of all,
Driving
what's
a-
up with Quincy having fucking powder blue funeral home cars?
That's what we like.
Ooh.
We
The
love it.
Sweeney Brothers, dude. I was just standing out here waiting to come in, and fucking they had 2 powder blue. It's like, could you be more happy that these people are dead? like they're just like celebrating.
Those are for cop funerals, actually.
I feel like
Yeah,
like
just
a-
for the cop.
Yeah.
It's a gender
blue,
reveal.
Blue coffins
Yeah, yeah,
matter.
He's dead.
What's he coming
is
by
dead.
with?
I feel like I think this might just be like the Quincy coming out of me. I'm pretty sure it's for Asian people.
Oh.
A
Yeah, it's
word?
Quincy.
Asian.
Why would that be?
I thought that was Jewish hate. Was the blue? Isn't that blue?
Maybe.
What's up with the Asians?
No.
We're
Like,
10 minutes
the
in,
blue-
it's even safer.
The blue hearse, like they need like blue before they go into the afterward.
Did you actually think that they were Asian? Was that just a long walk to the
No, I swear to God. Anytime I've seen
Okay.
so many. I've been to so many Asian funerals.
How
I was
many?
gonna say, Dan's never seen the
We gotta look
occupant
up.
of the
It's
fucking.
Sweeney Brothers. It's not like
Yeah,
it's,
that's a
you
good
know,
point.
the Hongs.
I've been to Sweeney Brothers a lot of times. It was always black hearse. I feel like you could like upgrade to the blue.
Oh, the blue is an upgrade.
Blue's an upgrade.
Dime.
You visiting all the ladies from these rub and tugs at their funerals? I gotta pay my respects.
Hey, he's
Doing the eulogy.
it's crazy that Dan Hall's been right for the first. How many minutes are we in? Because it's the first time he's been right.
Oh, wow.
Paternal grandchildren wear dark blue versions of the attire. Maternal grandchildren wear a brighter blue.
Would your
But
Asian mother die?
it-
What's going on over there?
And it's an Asian thing.
It's an Asian thing.
Interesting.
Chinese culture. It says.
Yes. I've never been right.
That's all right. We'll edit that out.
Very honorable.
That's
You
funny.
did it.
Yes.
Okay, we got an answer on that, I guess.
What religion do most Asians practice?
I think they're Christians.
Christians.
Okay.
Or
Is that true?
Buddhists.
Christian
Yeah.
or Buddhist
Christianity
or
is big.
Mandarin.
Yes! He's back! He thinks their language is a religion.
Um,
Remember when I tried to learn Mandarin? That was sick.
That was insane.
it's the second hardest language ever.
Why?
I stopped drinking. I was on Adderall. It was the pandemic. There was a lot going on. I was like, I think it would be like in Wayne's World when they all know Cantonese.
Yeah.
I'm like, it would be the funniest thing if I did a sketch completely where I just like completely
Perfect
switched.
Mandarin.
That
to
would be
perfect
funny.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that lasted like 12 hours.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, he
like-
learned to touch me down there.
Once
and then just get
once you're writing vertically, I'm out. Like, at least let's go left to right.
drawing pictures and shit. That ain't language.
You learned happy ending question mark.
Remember when John Cena spoke Mandarin? That was very funny.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
he
I did
had
see
to
that.
apologize because he
China.
acknowledged Taiwan.
Yeah. It's like, Nero, dude.
That was close. It's all like, yeah, nah.
It's all about inflection, I think, in that
It's all like consonants smushed together.
yeah.
It is.
Let's go somewhere else. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is dangerous.
Let's hop on a plane to Africa.
Here's the thing. I won. I won because of that was the name of the Asian guy who died. No, because I got the Asian hearse thing right.
Okay, you won.
Yeah, so I could talk about Asians as much as I want.
You got it, man. The
He
floor is
respected their
yours.
culture so that he could demean it.
I'm not demeaning it. I love them. As we've talked
Isn't
about
that
in the
what you
happy ending part of this pod.
Of course.
Dude,
I was
there's
a big happy ending guy for a while there, Al.
Yeah, who isn't?
That's right. That's right.
Really?
You like a 55-year-old fucking Asian woman just with a tight grip, just jerking your dick off?
That's literally what
Correct.
he loves.
Dan's never looked more serious. He's very sternly just being like, yes.
I do.
Turned into 60 minutes.
She used
for-
to pull her old fat tits out too.
Would she have long nipples? We have
Fuck.
I guess a theory
Al,
on our
you've been to my
podcast who that
Oh,
Asian
no
women
sushi.
have the longest nipples and they kind of look like steamers. like think of a steamer, like just a
Oh,
long ass
no.
fucking nipple. Like that's our thought for an Asian woman. They have
are-
longer
those are-
nipples than the average person.
Fuck.
Hey,
good
boo-boo. These nipples are longer than the average nipple.
Vertical eyes, horizontal pussy, steamer nipples. I mean, these
ladies are all-
these ladies are nuts, folks. Get off the stage.
Also, I heard.
I'm doing it in Chinatown too. It's like I'm at the Hong Kong. Yeah, give me 8 on the Hong Kong. Yeah.
This is the last thing I'll say.
Sure.
I was told that Asian girls have a third muscle in their vagina.
I'm out on this.
No, this feels very
Third
close
muscle?
to like black guys have like an extra bone. That's why they're like running.
no.
That's why
Where
they're faster.
did you hear this intel?
I dated a few Asians in high school, lovely gals,
No, no.
and I think that might be where it started. And but that's what all my friends were like, bro, they got like an extra muscle down there,
Yeah,
so
that
it
makes
feels
sense.
Oh, your
extra
friends
good.
from Quincy High.
Your 15-year-old friends at Quincy are just like, they know the female anatomy back and front.
Yeah,
The
never mind.
Asian female anatomy.
Never mind.
too.
I almost thought it was racist.
If you're right on this, you get 15 minutes more of age. Asian girl.
I bet I got this. Anyway,
muscle.
But they got to have more than 2 muscles. He's saying they only have 3.
no, it's an extra. That's
It's
what
an
I
extra
meant,
muscle,
not third.
okay.
There's just no reason that would be true.
No, that's definitely not true. If that's the case, I'll
Oh
divorce my
my
wife
God,
tomorrow.
Tyler!
I'm waiting for
Tell
Tyler
us
to be
what
like,
ChatGPT is saying.
you guys not even gonna believe this? It's true.
No, it was just showing me a bunch of muscular Asian women. One sec.
Extra.
No, do a new search.
Asian girl extra.
Extra muscle.
Asian girl extra muscle. Oh, do Asian women have extra muscles in their vagina?
Are you serious?
Is that an actual question?
So it's a question.
Yes,
Christ.
Is Dan always right about everything?
Dan forgot
We
he
got an
asked.
answer from an OBGYN. No.
Okay.
Yeah, anatomically the same as other women.
I was honestly going to say Dan fucking put these articles, both those articles online before he got here. Like, he
Yeah, I
just-
wrote all of them.
Yeah, he just wrote them and put them on a fucking on a WordPress.
Yeah, that's the
Dan,
extra
Dan
muscle.
forgot he dated a bunch of transgender Asian women. This wasn't an extra muscle.
I
It's
go, what's
just-
this extra muscle?
Yeah.
You got a huge extra muscle.
Giant clit. We gotta suck your clit.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Dude, one of the hospitals I delivered to, there's like this lady. I'm assuming she's like on the spectrum, and
Perfect.
It just, well,
The new territory.
no, she's super.
Took a left on
No,
me.
She's not Asian, unless she is.
No, she's white, but
Shut up.
it's super nice. But it like cracks me up every time because when she sees you, she just goes, "Hello, sir. Good morning, sir. How are you doing, sir? Okay, sir. Have a good day, sir." And I'm like,
That's very cool.
do I get to answer?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Really
nuts.
taking up all the time here.
Yeah.
She's got a
Greedy
gun.
bitch. Yeah.
But she has to do it to like anybody that walks
Yeah.
by. So like when like 2 people walk by with like not enough time between, it's like, I mean, it's like when you pretend to throw a ball for a dog.
She's like one of those TikTok people
Yeah.
that keeps having to say like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you."
Yeah, oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, that was a TikTok person.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The black girl, like that was like.
Like, oh, hoo, hoo, aha. Oh, hoo, hoo,
I think there is like there's some
Oh,
I think they are like I think it might have started in Asian culture, like or whatever in China or something, but because that's where TikTok's from, I guess. But yeah, it's like the
He
when you
knows
pay a
everything about
certain
Asian
amount-
culture. It's just like
I'm from
he's-
Quincy. It's the biggest Asian culture in Massachusetts. It's Vietnamese
that true?
and Chinese. Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Fucking Jim Halpert.
Largest
Right? You don't have to look that one up. It's fine.
That one's true. That's why you don't have to look it up.
China. I think I searched wrong.
Quincy
1.3 billion.
China.
China.
You think there's a place in China called like fucking
Quincy Town.
Yeah, and it's just like a bunch of Dans in the middle of China. Just like, hey, what's up, you fucking asshole?
Oh, hello.
They're making
Oh,
fun
hello.
of me. They're doing my accent.
yeah.
They're like, oh, why they get?
They're like,
buried
he
in
has
a
one
black
less
casket?
muscle. His asshole.
So weird. They get buried in a braca casket.
Fuck. Let's go back to retards. Fuck. Cut that out.
Why are you?
Yeah.
that was not the way to.
No, I know. Cut that out.
Oh, I know.
Dude, actually, I read a story yesterday that I thought was fucking insane. This guy was like in his hotel room. And he was like eating like a fucking candy bar, and all of a sudden he felt like an intense pain. He like got up and like tried to go to the door to get help, and he fell down. And like then his wife called the hotel and asked him to check on him. Opened the door, he's dead on the ground, and they're like, "What the fuck happened to this guy?" And then the people in the room next door, they were all drunk and they had a gun, and it accidentally dislodged twice into the wall.
Dislodge? You mean one off?
Yeah, that's that's it. But
That's what he meant. Go on, Luke.
but so
Stop using big words, fella.
so somehow it like it shot through the wall, shot like up through his nuts into his heart, and like and killed him. But like they didn't see it in the autopsy initially because like where it hit him in the nuts, like it was just such
Were
a
they
small
below
hole.
him?
It like folded over like the hole, like his nuts.
Did
Just
he not know?
covered it?
He didn't know he was shot?
He died.
We thought it was his
went
butthole,
up. It
folks.
went up through his scrotum into his heart.
No,
and
but you
killed
said he
him.
was eating chocolate, then got a stomach ache.
Well, they just said
Yeah, what
they
did
just
that
said
part
they said he
about?
was just well. That's I think the way it was written is to like is to mislead.
That's like he saw the JFK shooting and it was like magic bullet, hold my beer. Like it went from the nuts to the heart, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but so then the cops
Willy
were
Wonka
like, the cops
instead.
were like, what the fuck happened here? And they like found out that like the gun dislodged. Then they saw like they had covered the holes in the wall with like toothpaste. And then so then they had like
Genius.
whatever they figured out, and the guy who like accidentally shot the gun got 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, you're just firing in
The
a
detective's on the
apartment building.
scene. He
Jesus.
has a pen and lifts the guy's nuts. He's like, God damn it. Right here. Yo, we thought it was his butthole. I already said that joke. Fuck. I suck.
This guy's like a legend. His balls are so huge they like
So
missed
they were-
a bullet wound.
They were next to him
No
or
shit,
below?
dude.
They must have been below him.
It said no. It said room next door. So I think he was laying on the bed probably,
Oh.
and like it
Oh,
went
just
through
like
the wall, and that's why it
straight
went
shot.
right up into him.
yeah.
Imagine just being like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
You're eating.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like trying to enjoy Snickers, and you're like, wait, am I dead?
This guy's laying down eating candies, having the best life
You're not
ever.
you when you're shot in the balls.
Hungry?
Yeah.
Why wait?
Not the worst way to go, I think.
Not the worst way to go. He got shot through the taint.
Yeah, but I think it went right to his heart. So I
So
think
he's dead
He
instantly?
died pretty quick. Yeah.
How would you want to die? If you got to die, how would you want to die? Like,
Al, you're
I
on
don't
the
want
right
to. See,
podcast.
I don't want to see it coming at all.
Not at all.
I would love somebody to just like shoot me
I
in the
got
back
you.
of the head.
You don't want to
walking down
die
the street.
old?
no.
No.
I
I
wanna
think
die
I would like
very
to
old.
die old.
I want to die very old.
Why? Being very old sucks.
No, it's sick, dude. You're just like decrepit and like fucking laying there. And
Just like everyone has to like wipe your ass and
I don't
shit.
even,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna be covered in shit. I don't want to. I just want to be in a field somewhere by myself.
I legit think I'm gonna get hit in the head with something.
That makes sense.
Probably some Asian lady because I just like,
You bad
You
boy.
beat the
you
piss
tried to
out of me.
negotiate
Yeah.
the fucking happy ending too low.
I was such a bad negotiator. I was. That was horrible.
I
Just-
got,
got a
my
little gun
my
to your
cousin
dick.
stands by that. My cousin stands by that. He wants to freeze himself.
Ooh.
Oh, he
no,
wants to
no,
like Ted
no.
Williams.
No, not Ted Williams.
Walt
just
Disney.
the way he would kill himself is he'd just go outside and in a snowbank.
Oh,
It's gonna take you 4 days to die, or at least 24 hours. That's the dumbest way anyone could ever decide
Maybe
to die. Go
fall-
blow your brains
Red
out like a
rum.
man,
I
Maybe
think it's
fall-
miserable to freeze to death
or
too.
take some pills.
I think
the worst.
Daddy.
Yeah, heroin would be a sick way to go.
Yeah, I
honestly.
I think freezing to death wouldn't be as bad. I was thinking about this. We were watching the Titanic last week.
Yep.
And I
You
thought.
and Scotty?
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, it's just Titanic, not the Titanic. But go on.
I had my legs up on Scotty's legs. And no, it's like you probably just go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Dan,
Like,
no.
it sucks-
Dan, you know,
no,
you
no,
know how
no,
bad
no.
it sucks when like you're cold outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just that
Following.
until you're dead. It's
No,
awful.
no. Because you go like way
no.
past that.
No, you
dig
don't.
through to China, if you will.
I think there's a reason why they only let you in a cold plunge for like 3 to 5 minutes. you
Yeah.
know? It
I've
has
been in
to
a cold
turn-
plunge too. It's pretty horrible.
yeah, so that's how you want to go.
Yeah, that sucks actually.
At least like go if you do heroin, you eat a bag of fentanyl, you're gonna feel good for like 30
You go, I don't think you're doing the heroin, right?
Dan's fucking. Dan just goes in a cold plunge. They just find him like frozen, like solid in the cold. Like chiseling him out.
yeah.
Like, wow, look how small his dick is.
yeah, it's like inside.
It was the cold plunge.
Definitely no
bad
bullets
parachute?
down here.
It's a bad way to go, right?
Bad parachute.
Bad parachute.
parachute.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, do you?
I don't know. I feel like that's a splat. I mean, you know for what 6 seconds that you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
but you're falling from all.
Well,
way
some
up.
people people die before they hit the ground because they have a heart attack.
I was gonna
I'd
say
have
you
eyes.
start
I would-
freaking
yeah.
out and probably pass out.
Probably
Yeah.
freeze to death. then.
But some people like survive and then they're just like quadriplegic.
I was gonna say I would be like, I got this.
yeah,
I would be like, I'm gonna land
Dan's like-
somewhere
I'm
nice.
gonna tuck and roll. He's just, if I hit the ground and roll, I should.
Yeah.
I've seen a Jackie
I would
Chan
100%
movie.
think that if I was in the towers on 9/11, I'd be like, oh, I'm
Me
just gonna
too.
jump and fucking.
No, ride the wave.
We've talked about riding the wave. We've talked about riding the wave.
No, yeah. I think we've all had that discussion before. Ride the wave.
You surf your way
Yes,
down.
surf.
Surf, you surf down the building.
Hop on an
It's not
office
even a
chair.
question. Yeah.
What do you say?
It's not even a question.
Hop on an office chair. It just fucking rolls all the way down.
Get up, you're like, I am dizzy.
I also I read a story actually. A woman she was skydiving. Her parachute failed, and she fell into a mound of fire ants. And they all bit her so much that the adrenaline of getting bit by the fire ants kept her alive, and like she survived like falling like something insane like 10,000 feet.
That's
Mondays.
Fire ants, huh? That's
Yeah.
It's
a
like,
fake
God, these
story.
fire ants are eating me alive.
Yeah, like how big is a fire ant hill? It's like like that lady. I mean, it saved her life, but like you
Was
fell
she already-
10,000 feet, you just
Yeah.
happened to land, and like fire ants are like, come on.
It's like I survived the fall, and the fire ants come. That's like what did she do? She's probably a pedophile or something. I thought it's like she tortured his broad. As much as she
She's
can.
got to be a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's how you find out.
Yeah.
Fuck, I would hate if my parachute didn't work then.
You're like falling. you're like,
It's like, fuck, I guess I like kids.
you're like, wow, there's a huge fucking mound of nails next to a huge mound of pillows. I really hope I can fall to the left.
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
I was saying this to Dennis yesterday.
Sorry, that took me a second.
I was saying this to Dennis yesterday, who is a gay guy. Dude, so
Pertinent.
if we woke up tomorrow and all the gays were dead, do you think that'd be God or science?
What?
God
Neither?
or science?
I think it'd be.
Are we giving a real answer? I think it's science, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it's
they
science.
can't. They
It's
can't
science.
reproduce. Yeah.
And then,
because
how funny would it be if he died?
He died from actually a heart attack. He knew he was gay the whole time.
Yeah, he just dies from natural
Yeah,
causes
yeah.
on gay day.
Yeah,
gay
on
dead
gay
day.
day, yeah.
You just turn on the news, it's like Donald Trump has been reelected.
Judgment gay.
Mike Pence is dead.
Judgment
Fuck.
gay.
Actually, that would like probably like half of the Republican Party would be dead.
Yeah.
That would be
All closeted homosexuals. Yeah.
All their wives are like, fucking knew it.
The Leftovers, but with gay people. Be a hell of a series.
That would be a sick movie
Just thinking
Yeah.
that.
if they turned all the straight people gay. I mean, no. Backwards. If they
That'll
turned
be the
all the gay
sequel.
people straight, and there were no more gays. Think about that.
No more gay. I like how you said that. No more gay.
What would the?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
going on?
I don't think about
Where's
it.
the climax?
Dan just Jedi mind tricked us.
What's the movie?
I don't know. There's conflict, I'm sure.
I don't think there's conflict.
I just had that idea, and I was like, they're gonna love this.
Throw in whatever movies need to
Al,
be a movie.
hold on, I got another
Lady Gaga can't play Fenway anymore. She's like back at the Paradise.
yeah. See, exactly.
That's the main crux of
That's
the
the
movie.
conflict.
We gotta get Gaga in
There would be
audience.
no more entertainment. Everyone's gay.
Everyone's straight.
No, well,
But what? So
I'm
they
saying
so
everyone
they
gets
lose
gay.
their skills.
They lose the skills.
They lose
'cause you
everything.
got to be a little gay.
Yeah, be
It's
gay to
gonna
have
be
skills.
like us.
No, sorry, you can ask Al.
Sorry, Alex. Al. Is it Alex?
Yes, Al.
Oh yeah,
Al.
it's the other one.
Yeah.
It's the other Al name.
There's like
Bert.
Albert.
There's also Alan.
Bert. Do you think he looks like Bert Kreischer?
I honestly was gonna say that. I was gonna say if Bert Kreischer's like retarded brother, like if Bert Kreischer and Lenny from Mice of Men had a kid, it'd be.
These are all things he's been told.
Added to the supercut.
He is a fucking unit though. Big boy.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Al, appreciate it, man. Yeah, we got that. I got it the other night, and the guy was like, "Yeah, you look like Bert." I was like, "Oh man, fucking everyone says that." And Dan's like, "It's a compliment. Bert's losing weight." I was like, "Yes, Bert is losing weight. I am not."
People are gonna start going. You look like Bert Kreischer like 5 years ago.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah,
that's
that's
definitely gonna start to happen. Actually,
Tyler literally
That's fucked
flew
up.
across the fucking ocean, and people were like, off the plane instead of getting like lays in Hawaii. People just like people tell you look.
You need to get like a Tom Segura. look
Hawaii?
on, dude. Just walk around.
No, he went
Yeah.
to Norway. Like,
I
Oh,
was gonna have my friend be Segura for Halloween. I was gonna be Bert, but
Yeah,
he didn't do it.
You guys should just like walk into China, dude. They think anyone's anybody.
Pat Lacey wanted to be Segura. I was gonna be
That's
Bert.
fun.
Anyway.
China has no clue.
I should just be like, I'm Bert Kreischer. Can I have some?
Did you ever see those guys?
chicken wings, please?
Have you ever told the machine story on stage?
I should start telling like
Make
a.
it funny.
Wow, that's a very funny idea.
in?
Like a completely different version of the machine story, but it still ends up me being the machine. I like
Green
it,
light.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. Yeah.
Fuck, I just had something I forgot.
I'm so sick
Al.
of that guy crying on podcast, man.
Movie. Here's a
do
movie
that.
for you. A World.
No,
In a world where straights are gay
No.
and gays are
no, it's
straight.
actually the same movie. Just instead of no more gays, it's trees.
It's trees. No more trees. Anywhere. There'd be so many problems, Al.
He so desperately wants this to connect with
Is
one
this-
person.
The only thing I'm gonna say, I like to golf. That'd be
Yeah.
a great thing. No trees.
No trees.
That's
See
the only thing
that's
I'll
a
say.
positive.
Al, you like to breathe?
That's it. Yeah. I mean, other than that, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even give a
Well,
shit.
We'd all be in
Bre-
space
breathing would
suits.
be tough.
He'd be on. He'd be on.
Well,
the
you say
9 pole.
trees or bushes or what?
Everything. Plant
So
for-
no
more- no
plants.
more paper.
Yeah, we'd be dead then.
No more paper.
No more weed.
No more weed.
Okay.
All right, I don't like this.
He's off it now. Yeah.
I hate this idea. Who thought of this?
Scrap it.
A guy. I was at a wedding this weekend, and a guy dropped dead. He wasn't dead. He wasn't dead. He was just having a bad time, and he just passed out and dropped. And I called 911. And when I called I was like, I'm a hero, dude. This is so sick. And when I called 911, they went, 911, what's your emergency? And I went, I went,
You froze up.
and she went, hello? And I went,
What are you wearing?
What's wrong, sir?
I went, Quincy, I'm at a wedding. And then an old lady next to me took the phone from my hand and ran off. And the guy was fine.
You
but-
pass out too. From nerves.
Prank caller, prank caller.
Guy
Yeah.
was fine, right? He was just a drunk guy.
Yeah, it was just my family. There's such gossips. Like this was happening for 10 minutes. In the 10 minutes, my cousin came over and goes, "He got Narcan," and we were like, "Oh shit!" And then they were like, "It wasn't Narcan. It was an edible." And I was like, "There's no way it was an edible."
Inedible.
Yeah, I was like, "He's fucking dead on the ground." An edible.
He was standing over. Buddy, it wasn't an edible, was it?
People love when stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
Like the people who got married are probably pissed because that's the whole story from the wedding now. That's all anyone will remember.
Well, my
Probably.
cousin married a nurse, so all of her friends were nurses, and her father and all his friends were firemen. So like everybody was like,
It's a sexy
and I
wedding.
was like, I'm gonna be the 911 guy.
Let me take it upon myself to call up.
We're all frontline heroes here, guys.
My sister was over there. She's a nurse. She was helping. I was like, look at our family. We're the best
I was
family
saying
ever.
to you the other day, I hate when something happens in public and a bunch of nurses get together and
Why'd
start.
you go nurses?
Because, like, you know,
Dude,
they all get together and start discussing what's probably wrong with it. Like
Yeah,
when Joe's,
they got no clue.
when Joe Carter's arm popped out.
Oh yeah, and then
the nurses,
two
there
nurses were like, no, we think we can pop back in, and I was like, fucking don't touch him. What are you guys doing?
They're
They-
nurses, though.
Dude,
yeah, but
my
they tried
wife,
for like 2 minutes, and then they're like, actually, yeah, we have no idea what we're doing.
my wife's a nurse, dude, and it happens to her all the time. She's like a black cloud. It's like someone. We were at Kenneby Lake waiting in the fucking log fume with my kid, and some girl just fucking dropped to her knees, dude. And then my wife like thinks she's Superwoman, gets
Yep.
over there. I'm like, don't touch this fucking kid. All of a sudden we get a lawsuit.
Exactly.
Yeah, touch the neck. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Let them call the people. Come on, let's
She
go.
died,
Let's
she
fucking
died.
fume.
Throw him down the flume.
Yeah,
We got a spot.
yeah, up
She's-
in line.
she's
Yeah,
dra-
she'll wake up on the drop.
She's drowning because she
Yeah.
keeps getting splashed from the fucking people coming down the ride.
And my wife's looking at me like, "Come on, do something. Like, what am I gonna do?
Let's
want me to do?
let's
Call
ride
911?
her.
She want a cigar. All right.
She wanted a cigar.
I mean,
Let's turn her into the flume.
yeah.
What am I going to do? Am I going to podcast at her?
No
Put her
shit.
on the
I
ride.
Bring out a mic, a whole fucking setup. I'm like,
This is
well,
what I
she's
do.
falling out. She looks like shit.
Let's just
I was
toss
like,
her in
what's
the
going on here?
toss her in the Turkish
Is
twist
she
and see
Asian?
what
I heard
happens.
there's an extra muscle she got. Someone finger this broad. Quick, we need an answer here. It's a fucking podcast, guys.
Is there a pervert on the ride? Quick! We need someone to finger this lady.
I love that though. You say you hate that. Like,
hate it.
I love when like I've only seen. We were at Topgolf for my dad's birthday like a month ago, and some woman came down and was like, "Is there a doctor in the house?" And my sister was like, "I gotta go."
Yeah.
It was so sick.
That'd be so amazing. It was like,
That's
is someone a doctor? And I was like, I am. They're like, I just have this little like.
That's actually a wicked. That's a good. I should do that for sure.
Gotta heed the call.
I thought you were gonna say, "Is there a doctor in the house?" Be like, "I'm a nurse." Be like, "No."
Do you know a doctor?
Do you know a doctor?
Call the
Can you
doctor.
call a doctor?
I actually saw a video.
Hospital secretary, call a doctor.
Also, do not vote.
After several rounds of "Is there a doctor here?" be like, "We'll settle for a nurse."
Jen, I'm
Any-
sorry, you're a nurse. You're great.
You're a great nurse, Jen.
I saw a video of a monkey fall out of a tree, and it's like laying on the ground, like seemingly like either dead or just passed out. And this guy goes up and just flicks it in the dick twice, and it like gets up and it's like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, "I fucking knew you were playing, dude." I'm like, "You flicked it." Monkeys freak me out so bad. I like no, those videos when like the people are like
weird
somewhere
reveals
and the monkeys are like fucking
move
with them
so
and like
fast.
taking their food. Yeah, but
Yeah.
dude, you know, there's that like woman who had a pet monkey and her friend it like ripped her
its
face
face off.
apart and like ripped her
Do you
arm off and
guys?
shit.
Did you guys remember this movie? I can't think of the name of the. It might come to me. It was this guy that was like stuck in a wheelchair. He gets hurt, and they get him this pet monkey, like a fucking service monkey, and the thing starts like slowly like taking him over, like taking over the house and everything, and starts like snapping on him. Like like I think it killed like his girlfriend. It like started doing all this.
horror
It's a horror movie. And at one point in the thing, he can't move, so he's like. Did he have use of his hands? I'm not sure. The monkey gets on his shoulder and he bites the fucking monkey, and he's like shaking it back and forth, dude. It's the
Jesus.
craziest
What
movie.
movie is this?
So I agree with him with the monkeys from that movie, dude. I don't know, 1996ish. It might have came
Dunstan
out.
checks out, dude.
That's what I was.
No, not
It
Dunstan.
sounds like Ratatouille,
Monkey
but with an
Shines?
evil monkey
No,
instead
monkey-
of a
monkey
charming
horror movie.
Chef Rat.
I got Gigi and Nate.
Mighty Joe Young.
Oh,
because
Monkey Shines. Is it this one right here?
That might be.
Looks like a guy in a wheelchair.
7 monkeys in a
Oh, that's
duffel
him.
bag.
Yeah, Monkey Shines, 1980.
Oh, dude, I
19
remember.
wow.
I remember seeing that at
1988.
Blockbuster. The cover of the movie was like a wind-up monkey with
Yes,
symbols.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch that movie. It's actually not a bad movie, dude. You should definitely watch it. Get on mushrooms and watch that.
Oh yeah, I'll have a fucking real bad time.
I think monkeys are sick.
I like monkeys.
I would love to have
I like a
pet
monkey
and have it be
between.
like crawl up my shoulder
Yeah.
and shit.
No, fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
If
I
it's
would-
on the other side of glass, I'll be like, oh, cute. But the second it's like near me, I'm like, get this fucking thing away from me.
I also like polar bears. Have you seen polar bears?
Polar bears will
I
also like
maul you.
polar bears.
No, bears are the sickest animal.
I love
think.
bears, dude.
I
I
think
think I
they're
can
the
hang
best.
out with bears.
I think you're letting like a Coca-Cola commercial get in your head here.
No, no,
Polar
no.
Boy would fucking shred you to
I
pieces.
know they would. Their fur is
I
so.
don't think so. I think he's become one with them.
Yeah.
I would,
Well,
they
Tyler.
would
I
probably
think you could
confuse
become
Tyler
one
for a
with
bear,
Polar
yeah.
Polar bear, yeah. Him, they'll be like fucking lunch.
I'd be like their little cub.
Yeah, like
They
appetizer.
take me in as a child.
Tyler's a little bit of a
I'm a great
bear
white bear,
himself.
dude.
No, just a bear.
You're a
bear in
bear.
general.
You know when you go
I'm not
out,
gonna die in
when
the
you go out
movie.
to the club
I don't
Who's
go
a bear?
to the club.
to like Club
And
Ramrod.
what I do,
you're a
I have
bear.
sex with women exclusively.
Very cool.
I have sex with them in
Oh,
the
is that true,
bathroom.
Tyler? When's the last time you had sex with a woman?
Why don't you suck my fucking dick?
Wow, sounds like you want to go suck your dick.
I want
'Cause you're a
love
bear.
you to suck my dick.
You mean
Get
give
over
you
here.
brain, dude.
Give me
Don't
good
fucking-
brain.
Don't be crass.
I want you to suck my dick so bad right now.
That's gonna be a
I am-
soft pass from me.
Do not clip. Do not clip that.
How much would it take you to suck his dick, though, for real?
His dick?
Here's a good
I don't think
question.
there's an amount on planet
No,
Earth.
come on.
$1 million? You wouldn't just.
His dick, no.
$1 million
like,
to suck my. I got a good dick.
there are dicks that it's a sliding scale depending
Sliding
on the
scale.
dick.
Oh,
But
Would it
Tyler,
have to be bigger to be less money, or smaller to be more money?
it's not like size so much as like who
it
it's
is.
attached to. Yeah.
Put me in a
Okay.
glory hole. You won't even fucking know. It's an easy million.
No,
Yeah,
everyone
What if
knows.
I pay you to
Ew.
go to a glory hole?
Everyone
I
knows,
was on
though.
the other end.
Dude, yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
because how am I'm gonna be like fucking
Yeah,
really
yeah.
have to get in the glory hole. That's gonna be
All right,
disgusting.
me and the 5 guys that you would have sex with in your bit, we all walk into the other side of a glory hole. You know
It's
we're
like
over
a
there.
shooting range.
And then
Or
one,
like a,
one
yeah.
dick pops out. Do you suck it?
I think you can
I
tell.
would 100% know which one's yours.
I definitely think
wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling,
You
Justin
don't know what
Timberlake,
his dick
John
looks like.
Cusack. I
They
know.
would have hogs.
John
You don't know about
Cusack's
their
dick you're
hogs.
sucking?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in my, you know,
Are you talking prime John Cusack?
ideally
like
prime.
in the 80s? Is that what you're
Ideally
thinking?
prime.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
He's dirty. looking,
Ideally,
though.
he's on the other side of the glory hole, holding up a boombox.
Don't do the bit, but who is it?
playing Peter Gabriel.
Okay. So
So
you're
I
setting
think
the
it's
scene.
him. I'm hearing the boombox.
Who
Yeah,
are
it's
the
all there.
5 guys?
It's me holding
Gosling?
the boombox.
Gosling, Justin Timberlake, John Cusack, Bruce Willis, and Bill Murray. If you hear the bit, this reason's all right. I don't want to suck like 3 old guys' dicks for no reason.
Current Bruce Willis's dick.
Well, he ain't remembering
Yeah.
shit.
That's, we'll both
That might
forget
not be
it's
bad.
gay.
Yeah, you'll
Thanks,
both forget.
What the fuck just happened to me?
He's like,
I don't know what's going on.
Thanks, Demi.
Come
He has
on,
no clue what's going on.
come out to the glory hole. We'll have a few laughs. Oh yeah.
You guys got mush for brains.
Yeah, your dick would definitely stand out in the
You wouldn't.
lineup.
No, you would not know my dick.
Tyler,
Dude, Bruce Willis's dick? He's
again,
smoking
your
a
dick
cigarette.
literally would look like Robin Williams.
What if
in
he goes
Jumanji.
blackface
Ooh.
on his dick, though?
Oh.
What if he blackfaces his
Look at
dick?
What about against my dick?
Like he just paints his dick
Yeah,
black?
he just paints his dick black. You
I
wouldn't
think
know
then
That
I
dude's voice
then
is
I-
Fortunate black dick.
then I would 100% know it was that.
just like tar black.
Yeah, just
Yeah, man, there's never been
like magic marker.
no, like
black.
Justin Trudeau racist black. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
black
You
face.
got
yeah.
white
Candy
lips.
coated.
The tip is white. Yeah, the tip is white.
I'd be like,
Hey,
there's
man,
never.
look, it's a sexy black guy.
I'd be like, there's never been a
It's your
dick,
dick.
a black dick this small that doesn't exist.
My dick's about 8 inches.
Oh, that's suck your dick for $1 million.
Thanks, man.
It'd be like the Amazing Race, but just sucking
Here's a
your
question:
dick.
Does it have to be to completion?
Yeah, I think if she ain't finished, you gotta finish.
You don't have 3
I'm
seconds.
not saying you
in
gotta
man?
swallow. You could spit.
Okay.
We could get rid of
Wait,
it.
well, what? I mean, how much hand action can go on? I can fucking.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
I could get you off.
Get him to finish
real
it.
good, my friend. I'm just saying,
But this is like my first dick sucking. I feel like it's gonna take a while.
a
dude.
while.
No, you know what
want,
you're
You
doing.
know what you like.
What
You
if
know
you're a
what you like.
natural and you really shine at it?
Imagine if
No.
it just like.
Probably, yeah.
I know.
I'm
What
ready
if
to go.
it's just I'm like, damn, dude, this is so profitable. I just become like an
You have to
OnlyFans.
shave your mustache though after I've tried to picture you as a lady.
No.
Yeah. I'm making
No,
deals.
yeah.
You get no fucking negotiations here. Your dick is just in a hole.
I think
I
I
wish.
think what you do is you split the money, guys. You edge yourself. You get to the almost point of completion, and let him fucking finish you. If we're going
Boom, let me come
like
to your
real
mouth
for money,
for $1
yeah.
million
Like,
bucks.
Al's the one holding the gun.
we like guys. If you don't know, we've had this discussion many times on our podcast, and they're my cousins. I'm like, I'll suck your dick for 100K.
100K.
I don't give a shit.
Honestly, I mean,
You put a
gay-
bag of money in front of somebody. Who cares?
There's not like a huge argument against gay incest because the whole thing with incest is like you'll have kids with like special needs. Is like, well, if you can't have kids,
procreate.
like, well, really, what are you doing wrong?
Let's circle back to my movie idea.
Yeah.
Actually, a girl last night after the show came up to us and was like asking us how to get into comedy. And
said, "Take your
but
shirt
then, no, well, then she goes,
Show
well, I
your
just think I
tits.
have like some stuff. I have a weird life. Like I married my stepbrother, and we were like, huh?
She married
That's
her
okay,
stepbrother.
You
Yeah.
should ask her to write with you.
It's fucked up, but that's okay. To marry your stepbrother?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not.
Well, that's she was like,
No.
she's like, isn't that weird? I was like, well, it's kind of like the most popular porn category
It
for
is.
the last like 5 years. So I guess it's not that weird, but
Anytime
it does
It's
seem
weird. It's weird.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
very.
I guess, but I need to know. I
like
didn't
Brady
ask enough
Bunch.
questions. Like,
Did they
'cause
grow
it-
up together?
Yeah, because if you grow up together, that's when it's really weird.
tight-knit
If your
family,
mom meets this guy when you're like 21, like you just meet each other offhandedly a few
That's
times
not
and
weird,
you
yeah.
like each other, then like fuck it, whatever.
You could double date.
Yeah.
That's weird. I think.
That'd be annoying if it happened after too. Like, what if you're like dating this girl and then your parents meet each other and they fall in love?
Yeah, I
and
married
they
my
marry each other?
stepbrother.
I bet you that happens a lot.
Yeah.
If it's
I bet you that happens. Yeah.
if it's same gender, sister and mom, and I mean daughter, mom, son, dad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you could be like, you want
You want to fuck
to switch it up?
Oh my god. Yeah, that would be nice.
Like, what does it even matter?
You end up fucking your dad. You're like, what the hell?
You'd be like,
what I
this is sick that I'm fucking my stepmom, but also is my dad fucking my girlfriend right now? I'll beat the shit out of
Imagine
my
if
dad.
he's just fucking knocking the bottom off her too. Like, just,
She's
she does.
enjoying
She
it
don't
way
even
too
want
much.
you back. Yeah, that's what it is. That's that. You can't let that happen. They grew up in a different era too. They're all fucking pampered
Dads
pussies compared
fuck
to them.
different.
Yeah, they
Dads
do,
fuck
guaranteed.
I feel like that's the
Good
one
shirt.
like the one place that maybe dads don't want their son to like surpass them. Like, you know, dads always want their sons to like be like an athlete or like just like the best at what they're doing. But I think the minute they find out their son has a bigger dick, like fucking what?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
you
I know.
don't, you little fucking bitch.
That's a very funny idea.
That's why you killed your father.
Yes, I'm cancer.
We know.
A dad changed.
We've been saying it for a while.
Okay, well, that makes you AIDS.
I don't think there's a correlation there at all.
Yeah, you're gay.
What were you gonna say, Scotty?
A dad changing his son's diaper and just being like, "Fucking sucks."
Giant
It's
baby.
Kid's already
bigger.
past me. Fucking, what am I even doing? Like, shit.
Throw the baby out.
Just walks out
Shoot
the
him with
door.
a screw.
I'm gonna abandon
So
this
she
kid.
married
Girl asks you for a dick pic, you're like, what do I do here?
That's actually great, dude. Then you get arrested for child porn. Like, that's like,
Did you
They're
send
like,
me
show
a
us your
picture?
dick.
Where's the
Show
kid?
us your dick. Prove it's yours. You're like, fucking no.
Did you send me a picture of your baby son's dick, pretending it was yours?
is that a baby
no.
holding up a newspaper with today's date?
Incredible.
Jesus. That's
Yeah,
funny.
this episode's gonna get taken down. From YouTube.
No, we're flying.
We're sorry. Stepbrother, huh?
I'm still not arguing it.
John C. Riley? What does he sound like?
But she's also like, where, what are like the open mics and stuff around here? Is like in Biddeford, Maine. I have no fucking idea.
Oh, that was a Maine?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. They married his stepbrother. That's probably a real brother. She probably just let you down easy. She's like, it's stepbrother?
You know what I was like?
I
Biddeford-
met him when he was 38. I was 13.
yeah.
Well, looking around the room, like, because I did shows in Biddeford 2 nights in a row, and I was like, I absolutely could not guess like what the political leaning in this room is right now. And the second night, the kid hosting was like, I like Joe Biden. You guys like Joe Biden? And like, it got a surprisingly huge like pop, and I was like,
There's
Really?
actually Joe
Biddeford,
Biden
Maine?
fans? Like, are they just like anti-Trump guys?
I'm assuming it's more that, but I like even if that's what it was, I was like,
Well, maybe.
I couldn't believe that there was that many, like most of the room, and it was like a
That's
decent
wild.
amount of older.
I feel like
people.
Maine's liberal and New Hampshire is
No.
super
I mean,
not liberal.
parts of Maine. I mean, Portland liberal. as
I would've
fuck,
took it
but,
the
like, You go
opposite.
to like the woods of Maine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Forget
all red
about
up there.
I like Maine better than New Hampshire.
yeah,
Independent
I agree with
state.
that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
More
coast?
Just depends where you are. I think.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I like Portsmouth.
I like paint. I like Portland
Portsmouth's
better
nice,
than
yeah.
probably anywhere in New Hampshire, but like New Hampshire has some very nice parts.
Yeah, it's so beautiful with the nature.
Lake Winnipesaukee.
Yeah, my friend used to have a
Like, will
house,
you-
or a
like,
kid
will
I
you
used to be
please
friends with
suck
had a house on Lake Ossipee. It was pretty
Oh
nice.
yeah,
I'm
awesome.
gonna take Logan to Lake. Will you please suck me?
And the saga runs through both, but like, what?
I don't know, he's cracking himself.
What's going on over
Yeah.
He's got plans for you guys for Valentine's Day. It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna take you to Lake. Will you please suck me up? In the
Yeah, and I'm gonna drown you in it.
yeah, I'm gonna
Aw.
trap you in it too. You catch my drift.
I'm gonna drown you in it. Like, they're gonna find your body 5 days later and be like, I think he's been in here for like 5 minutes. His body does not look like it's swollen from the water at
Oh,
all.
thanks. My body's not swollen. Cool.
No, because it's just gonna look the same.
Bert Kreischer found dead in Maine.
I'm dead. Hard.
Waterlogged corpse.
Rock hard in Maine.
Oh, that'd be fun, dude. You
I was
think
getting
we?
my dick sucked up in Maine.
Dude, we should see if we can pull it off next time Bert Kreischer's coming to town. We should see if we like can chloroform him and just like send you out on stage.
Cut this out. Don't threaten Bert.
Switch it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's a great idea.
where are we gonna get another bird?
Yeah.
Hand to me.
Yes.
Stage right now.
I think you got the voice.
The
down.
machine too.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you're working on it. Yeah, I see.
Tyler's walking
I can
around
see it.
backstage. People are like, "Damn, Bert looks like shit."
No one's saying that.
I love how at first it seemed like he was mad that we were calling him Bert, but he's already working on an impression.
He's already got
Yes,
the
sir.
Lean
impression.
into it, man.
Oh,
Lean
this
into
has
You're
been
big
like
fat
a
hairy
year.
guy. You gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's your eyes. I've told you, it's your eyes.
Oh, the lady killers, huh?
Yeah, it's like your crystal blue eyes
Thanks.
are like the same as Bert's blue eyes.
Do you want to come with us?
Yeah,
to
can I
Lake
go to
Please
Will
Suck?
You Suck Me?
Lake
Oh,
Will
no.
You
I don't
Suck
even
Me?
think you'd have to pay him. You get him a
Me
little
neither.
drunk.
Paid for this?
I thought this was just for exposure.
Would you suck my dick?
I guess
for-
that's a better question.
Yes.
Would you suck Bert Kreischer's dick to be on his level? That's way more than $1 million.
If I just stayed torn with him for a while,
yeah.
yeah.
You think it's gonna happen anyway?
Yeah, honestly, this is like bad, but that's it. I mean, it's a shame that that's like that's happened to
That's
so many
actually
people in Hollywood. But like, yeah, honestly, if I was presented with that opportunity,
Yeah.
it'd be a real hard like consideration. For
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, who wouldn't at that point? You're basically putting your whole career. So you could see why this Me Too shit happens.
yeah,
Think
Yeah.
about it.
that's
I would fucking. Oh my god, if I was a girl, I'd fuck anything that moves, dude. Just
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
You know what I mean?
point.
like, why not?
Most girls do.
Yeah.
Power play.
That Amy Schumer dude.
Except for the girls. Except for the girls that listen to this show.
Yeah.
They're all.
Yeah.
So
Class
Schumer
X.
dated Jesselnick, and then that's gotta be so weird
Oh
to
yeah.
be Anthony Jeselnik, and then just watch her like fucking just hit the fucking top of the post, and you're like,
And then
damn,
stumble off pretty
I'm
bad.
so much funnier than you. This
Yeah,
is
and he had a
unfortunate.
run where you thought he was gonna be like that
Yeah.
next guy. I feel like he never went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only problem with it, I think he's incredibly funny, but it's
Yeah.
kind of like you get it after a little while.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question, right? Do you guys feel awkward judging other comics on mic?
On mic.
Oh, on mic? Yeah.
No, well,
Not big comics, but
yeah.
local
If you
comics.
asked us local comics, I'd be like, no, he's a
I'm
nice
fine
guy.
with it.
Yeah. Everyone's wicked nice. And
I
very
think
funny,
I
Al.
think people need a fresh air. They need fresh air. You should just use this just to bash on people
I
that
like
suck.
that idea. I like that idea a lot.
Sometimes,
Good idea.
sometimes
This comic Logan O'Brien.
it's like sometimes you, like it goes both ways, but like sometimes you give somebody advice or they give you advice, and you're like, fucking, who the fuck is this?
No.
Who the fuck are you?
I think people like I always am interested in the industry, like what the fuck's going on, who likes who, like that shit to me, like make a little rustling out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like that.
I feel like there's
Comics can't help but do that to each other, like when they're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Like if someone's on stage, and you both kind of know, you can usually feel it
yeah.
in the room. Like if people don't like someone,
Don't
you're
like
like
somebody,
this
yeah.
fucking guy, huh? And people are like, oh my.
There's like
fucking
a
God, this
real,
fucking guy.
what do you call it? Like cool guy stuff in comedy right now.
Yeah.
That sucks dick pretty bad. It's not like self-deprecating. It's all just kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to like.
I get what you're
I don't know
saying.
how to categorize it.
I feel like it's
But,
almost
like,
kind of like ruined.
There are people who like, who's your favorite comic? Or like, why'd you get into comedy? I'd say Dane Cook in 6th grade, and then like Louis, and then
Yeah.
like all the people
Yeah.
you love. And then you ask kids today, and I'm a fucking old man. You ask like younger comics today, and they'll say like Theo Vaughn, and I'm like, what? Like Theo is funny or whatever,
Yeah,
but like
He ain't a comics
Yeah.
comic. Yeah.
right. You're like,
The
wait,
idea of that
huh?
seems impossible. It's like, oh, he's like a new. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what you mean.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
but
think
it's
of,
also
like,
funny
other
because
examples.
Theo's been doing it for like 20 years. He's
I'm
just
trying
like
to,
kind of
that's a
popping
bad
now.
example.
That's
I'm trying to
probably
think of
true.
like
Like a fucking. I mean,
how
I don't
about
think it's
just go
happening yet,
Matt
but
Rife?
Matt Rife. Yeah.
yeah, Matt Rife.
But it's like I think it is almost ruined. Like self-deprecation's not. It doesn't hit as hard anymore. Like I feel like people kind of get like sad for you when you start doing that.
Yeah,
It's like,
young
can you
young
fucking
crowds
stop?
fair.
Like
want
I'm.
to feel bad for
The
you.
fucking
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
That's all they wanna
I'll
do is
fucking
feel
beat
bad.
the shit out of him.
I'm like, fuck you, piece of shit.
Oh, actually, it cracked me up not to just like recite something from another podcast, but I was listening to Theo's podcast last night, and he's talking to Bobby Lee, and he's
Your
like, "Yeah,
favorite
you know," he's like, you know, they dropped the Q from LGBTQ, and Bobby Lee goes, "Are they mad?" And Theo goes, "Yeah, they're mad, man. Have you met one?" It's like they're always mad.
That is funny.
We had 50.
We're at 55, so
He was a little
perfect timing.
Scotty always has to pee like right around the time we're about to land the plane.
That's actually funny. I actually see like a Tom Papa
In Scotty, okay.
Like, so you guys should do a skit. Maybe he's Tom Papa. Or Mel Bird, dude.
That was
Just like-
Bird.
I'm Jess and Nick.
Yeah. What's
What
wrong with
am I
comedy
gonna be?
nowadays?
I can be Gaffigan.
No, you're Schumer.
Fuck.
You're
that's so
you're
much
Hannah
better.
Gadsby.
And Logan, you're Chandler. You don't get to play in this sketch.
No, dude, I'm Eddie Murphy.
You're Kramer.
You're Eddie Murphy. Okay, you could be Eddie Murphy.
That should be like the final cutscene of the skit. It's just like, I'm not doing blackface. I'm Eddie Murphy.
You in a leather
Yeah,
suit.
just like, yeah, the red leather one from like Raw and Hilarious. Whichever one.
have black.
Tom Papa, Bert Kreischer, Amy Schumer,
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy
The
duo.
skit, yeah,
Trio.
the skit.
I have
Quartet,
black
quartet.
paint like in my hands. I'm like, guys, I can't do this.
I just can't do it.
Like, you're Eddie. You have to do it.
Hey, have you seen the AI Taylor Swift stuff?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I haven't
can't-
clicked on it. I've seen like the ads for it.
I
It's come
haven't
up on
seen it.
Twitter. Like,
They act like this is a new
well, the
thing.
only one I saw is like her bending over like into the camera.
Yeah,
and
same
like
here.
she's clearly naked, but you can't really see.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
anything
the
and it's
naked
a-
ones.
Well,
I
dude,
feel like they did a great job. Whatever her team is, they have like
This-
AI.
her team.
They're scrubbing it, you're
What-
saying.
Yeah, they're suing that AI company for that happening.
Yeah, so they. But I mean, like, even you can't find a picture of it anywhere on X anymore.
Oh, your team. You're saying her
Like,
team's doing a
her-
good job
Her
of
team
taking
of
Controlling.
scrubbing the internet. You know what I mean?
I thought you were saying. I think your team did a good job. Probably made it look like pretty authentic.
No,
to your body.
I
I
thought
was
you were
like,
talking
I don't
about
think
How
they're doing
old
that.
are you guys?
I'm 34.
It sounded to me.
I'm 31.
33.
Okay, so we're all kind of
Scotty's
similar.
49.
I'm 36. So they act like this has never existed before. They had this shit with Britney Spears, dude. I was jerking off to fake fucking
fake?
Christina
Yeah, the fake.
Aguilera,
Yeah.
dude.
Fake?
Like
Yeah.
clearly
Shit, dude.
photoshopped.
Clearly photoshopped.
But that's the problem.
They take an
They
hour
were
to
so
download on AOL.
obviously fake. The
Well, I mean-
AI ones, I think, are like very good at
12-year-old
making it
me
look
thought
real.
that was real, dude. Like, I was like, wow, they really caught Christina Aguilera naked. She did like that. This
With
is
3
legit.
dicks in her.
I waited all day for this to download on LimeWire. Let's fucking go.
Brittany was really jacking 2 guys off the beach. And
They
it happened
act
to be a
it's a big
photographer
deal.
right there.
They act like it's a big deal, like it's this newfound. I get it's AI, I get it's a deep fake, but come on, guys. Like
Yeah.
obviously Taylor Swift isn't in a fucking, and she's painting herself red. She's all painted red. That makes a ton of sense.
Right.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, come on.
Fucking her is red.
Yeah, I think I do understand like when you talk to like a girl that like they're like, this is like horrifying
I
to
know.
me that somebody could like put my face into an AI and like make a porn of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I guess that is like fucking.
It
weird.
is
You're the
weird, but
person.
you also bag at Shaw's, so like no one's making a deep eye fake of you.
Yeah.
I guess it comes with the territory. Oh, can I make $300 million a year? And then I'm gonna have a fucking one deep fake out there. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I would take that. I'd sign on that.
Oh,
dotted
I'd
line.
sign on that in a fucking second, man. My
So,
tits.
but yeah, no, I
I'd
mean,
suck
obviously,
Tyler
you
off
feel
for a
like
deep fake.
it's just funny that people believe it. Like,
should put my
obviously,
tits
that's
on
not
a nice
Taylor
lady.
Swift.
Sorry.
Yeah, if
The
you
White
believe
House
that, you
is-
are a fucking idiot.
You're a moron.
Oh, Canteen.
Canteen vodka
Canteen is
soda.
the best vodka soda out there, and you can get it places. He's gonna send me a copy at some point.
He's literally gonna watch this and be like, fucking. Can you edit
yeah,
those
this
out
might
of
not
the
be the one. This might not be the
Yeah,
one.
he knows. He knows what the show is and everything.
Hold it up with your extra muscle.
He was
Canteen vodka soda.
So, something about the name Canteen is also.
Can you teen? I can teen. I can teen. drink these, and then kiss a teenager.
Also, you haven't even had a sip.
Open her up.
Yeah,
why not?
take a sip.
I'm very hungover right now.
What do you mean? That's the
like
cure.
shaking.
Oh, look at that ASMR.
Wow, canteen grapefruit.
Why'd you do it like fucking Stinky from Hey Arnold?
Yahoo soda. Canteen vodka soda.
I thought you were going to
just
shotgun it.
Might as
Wow.
well.
Find me a kid.
What the fuck?
Great
That's
read.
the tagline.
Canteen soda. Find me a kid.
Smells like teen spirit.
Yahoo soda. Just drink it. Stinky.
All right. We good?
No, I want to talk about Hey Arnold now. All right, we can end the pod, but I still want to talk about Hey Arnold.
Sure.
Here he comes.
Let's wait for Scotty to get back.
All right.
Tyler, real quick, what do you think of Vince McMahon retiring?
He retired. He retired like earlier this year.
But he just retired again from.
Oh, did he re-retire?
Well,
Well,
from,
no,
from
he-
the
I
company.
saw what happened,
From
yeah.
the company that whatever the conglomerate company is that like,
TKO.
owns
UFC,
UFO.
WWE.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see
TKO.
the texts?
No, what were they?
Yeah.
Did I send that one?
Yeah.
You sent one that said something.
It was just him talking to that girl. And he just texts like a horny old guy and stuff the whole time. He's like,
hard
it's
dick in
like,
parentheses.
I have a nice, in parentheses, and hard penis or whatever. Yeah. I
Dot,
got to
dot,
fuck
dot.
you and eat you.
That was like a corporate text, it looked like.
Yeah.
Just like a sexual version of it. Like
Yeah.
those parentheses were ridiculous.
And what? And he apparently like shit on somebody.
Yeah, he's a scat fetish.
He's gonna shit. He's gonna shit.
Oh my God.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah,
And they're
that-
coming. You don't think this is kayfabe, as they say?
No, Dan.
No.
I think
It's
it's
a
pretty
wrestling
real.
term.
No, I think it's babyface.
Oh, you
actually.
think this is like a work?
This is a giant work.
I like that.
If you ask me,
This is how his PR team should spin this.
that's how they should spin. I like
Yes,
legit.
yes.
think,
For 40
like,
years, he's been sexually assaulting women to culminate in the biggest takeaway ever. Tyler already did the
I did the
he's gonna shit thing.
I'm
over
glad he
text,
did it.
apparently.
Yeah.
You needed proof of that.
I'm just showing him that we no, dude. This is similar minds.
You guys
man.
are best friends.
We're fucking boys. we're gonna
Yeah.
suck each other. I'm gonna
Yeah,
suck you
suck
too.
'em off.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suck. Let's first to come loses.
Oh, come off.
Yeah, come off.
Dan's like, I want to put my hat in the ring.
I'll be ref.
I'm gonna lose so hard just
Yeah,
so I
Dan's
can
just-
make sure I come
Dan's
in
the
your
ref
mouth.
and loses.
First one to come on my face loses. And that brings us to the end of the podcast. Al, Bad Brain Pod,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Al, Relax Gaetano
Gaetano.
Yeah. On Instagram.
We'll put all those in the description.
Those
Yeah.
are all in the
Thank
show
you
notes.
guys.
So click that.
Thanks
in
for
the show
having me.
notes.
I appreciate it. Fun
Yeah, it was
podcast.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Love to get you guys, get you guys over to us. Do a little home and home.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we're
I
gonna have
like
to get your
that.
other boys on, all your
Yeah.
cousins.
Yeah, the cousins.
Trying to get
The
your
family.
the whole
Yeah.
family over.
Yeah,
Only
if
Al.
you want to listen to Bad Brain, it's 3 cunts on a podcast. That's how we describe it. Just
There you go.
everyone being cunty.
That's our description.
Well,
Yeah.
we got
But it's 4.
we got 3
It's 3 cunts and a baby.
Who's the baby? All right,
I don't
that'll
know.
do it for us.
All right, yeah,
All right.
thanks. All right, bye guys.
Like and
All right,
subscribe.
guys.
Yeah.